real quick. The reason Jew to them is an abstract term is after World War II, a complete shift in the consciousness of Europeans happened, where Jew is a way of identifying what you are not. We already have this understanding that the European consciousness, the logos of the European, is one of identity, of universal abstract identity of difference. So the reason Jew means nothing is because that's just a word they use for people they hate or people they dislike or people who aren't themselves. So if they use Jew, if they use communist, if they use whatever word, it's simply to acknowledge a difference. But this difference is negative. If anyone and everyone can be a Jew, that means that the word Jew is a meaningless word. The implications of this is that the word fascist or Nazi and communists are also meaningless. Meaning, anyone who calls himself a communist can in fact be a Nazi because it's a meaningless word. This is why we see all of these different variations of communism, because it's just different variations of Nazism. And Nazism is understood as a form of utopian socialism. But what significance did the utopian socialists have for the historical development of socialism? They, like Marx, attempted to reconcile this contradiction of modernity. And for the so-called communists these days, they are attempting to reconcile or find a solution to the subjective investigations and the contradictions which are produced by their subjective investigations and interactions into reality. So for them, it's Maoism, it's Trotskyism, it's the Gonzaloism. It's all of these are attempts of negating their own subjective perception of reality, which is what makes these communists, these actually like Nazis, self-destructive. They do not realize that they are in an active attempt to end their own lives because they themselves are the cause of the negatives in the world. Because the negatives in the world is just the world itself. So if you're attempting to remove the negatives of the world, you're just attempting to remove yourself. So all of these Gonzalos, for example, taking up arms and just want to go out and end people's lives, they're actually going out there in hopes of being shot themselves. All of these different forms of communism is just as sweetie, I can't say the word on TikTok, but you get my point. It's missions to end themselves. It isn't about the working class or whatever. It's themselves and them not being able to save the world or whatever, so they just want to end it all. But they want to take niggas with them. That's it.